What is up? So it is August 2nd. Last week, I really didn't make any videos. Got kind of busy with my new job. I'm going to try and go back and look through all the film and make just one weekly recap. I'm going to try and do that probably on Wednesday because I won't have work. And just go back through and playbook anything that I saw that looked really good. There was a couple trades that I really liked, but currently I'm still in this trade here. Got in some NASDAQ options 0 DTE out of the money right here to control risk. I am up 39% on them. And I'm just kind of holding through this noise because I want to sell into strength. And if not, I just lose the premium. This is really not too much of a play, but it's what I could do with the money that I had at the moment. Because I wanted to trade Tesla, but I couldn't afford to really let it ride, because when it'll move up to this and pull back, and in that pullback it'll wipe out all the gains made here plus some more. That's generally how it runs. Because you end up buying when it's pushing up and you get volatility going against you, or like driving price up, so you get in at a worse price, and then when volatility starts moving the other direction, you just get wiped out. And it's one of the dangers of trading options. So I like to get in on these like 2 or 3 bar moves and then just sell out, because that's how I can control my risk really well. It is not how I can capture the big move, but you know, right now it's just about becoming profitable. And if I was trading stock, I would freaking love this. Just grind higher all day. That would be awesome for me. But I don't trade stock. I have to trade options because of cash account, and I don't have the money to do all that. So I just do what I can. Yeah, this looks bad. Might get out of this. It's tested this VWAP twice. Anyway, that would put me red for the day, $2. So, pretty much a break-even day. I think I traded really well. So let's get into film. So, you know, I'll wait for a good bit here for things to start setting up. So I got into the Qs somewhere around here. I like this demand zone bounce that it was making. So I took a small position of, I think, 2 out of the money $40 options. Not too much of a, there we go. Not too bad. And then, so basically I was just kind of doing this because I liked it and I wanted to get a feel for it. I mean, Ragi would call this a V-score low, but she uses a V-score indicator. What that just means is that it fell apart and then started wicking at this zone here, which statistically I guess puts it out of a volatility range that she has pre-marked. I don't trade that way. I like to trade breakouts most of the time, but this dip and rip type of thing works for me, especially when I can control risk really well with 0 DTQ options. So yeah, I kind of watched this ride out, and then the big move that I was looking to get into was a Tesla rip, and we start to see it here. There's a nice setup here. Tesla's above 700, opened above 700 today. Actually opened just below 700, and it has run up, and probably likely to just continue grinding higher for the rest of the day. But I mean, as you can see, I got in there, and it makes a 2 point. Let's see, I got in at 714.80 or something like that. When I see the tape break through 715, I like that. 275 on the offer there. So I really want to see that break through. It's really like a pretty sizable offer there that we broke through, and to me that was like, okay, this is ready to run. But at the same time, the NASDAQ starts pulling back again. So both of my trades started going red, and I kind of had to decide which one I was going to cut. And this one carries a lot more weight, so I ended up cutting it for about break even. Actually, I ended up losing a little bit of money, like 20 bucks or something. It just happens that way. I could have been up a couple percent here, but I hit out for $20 loss, something like that. It's just crazy that it can move like this and I can still lose money on it. And see, I got out there as soon as it started to show red. Got out before it fell, and I still lost money. So, you know, it's a hard game. It's kind of frustrating, but we're gonna see it fall, test the 9 again. I get long again. This time it makes a bit more of a run, so a little bit less pressure on the sell side, and then pulls back and I get out, I believe, or I might hold through that. Anyway, I start managing. I think I got out on this little red pullback here. Anyway, actually I might have taken profit here, somewhere up in here, just to get a good 10% move, or it was like 7%, which is cool because it's a $1,600 contract, so that's should have been about 160 bucks. I ended up making $45 on it, and I'm currently down 47 on the day on the Qs. Up 9% on my open position. But really, like, I'm not too worried about that. I kind of wanted to just, because I have the opportunity to hold one through the day, it's, you know, I like this flag here. It's holding this level really well. So, you know, I want to see it kind of push higher, and maybe I'll take it out, take it off right here. I'm probably going to put in a conditional order to take it off there, or probably right here, to close out the day. And Tesla has just kept grinding higher. But anyway, that's my review on the day. Tesla this is a playbook trade. It's just that I am not in any position to start making it. to size correctly for this, because I can only buy one contract really. And if I was able to size in, take one off into strength, and then hold through this noise, you know, I would still probably have lost money at this point, but that's alright. Really the move was on the morning, but on Monday mornings I like to take my time, just because I get burned a lot. But, you know, big picture, Tesla is fired on the daily. Just broke out of this wedge, had a good earnings. So, you know, I'm probably gonna slap a butterfly on it in my swing account and just see where I can get some. See if I can get it up at 800, but yeah, not really much going on with that. So yeah, I want to look at the ATR on it. See, these are the things that I should be looking at beforehand, but I really just try it. So the ATR is 25. That's cool. That's a good stock to trade options on, because you can get really nice moves. But it is very dangerous, I would say, and you got to know what you're doing. And I'm still learning, so. But yeah, that's a really clean breakout above this trend line here. If it would have hit the trend line and bounced, that would have been a good short, but it broke through it, so that's a good long. And I wish I would have just been able to hold a contract, but you know, I've learned my lesson with risk, and you know, I just take it easy now and try and scalp for now, just while I get my fundamentals down, my psychology down. That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, where could I have gotten bigger? Absolutely, I could have gotten bigger when it broke through here and swung it. But the thing is that I can't do that, because it breaks my risk rules. So, you know, in the future when I have more buying power, I would love to get really big on this pullback and just get really big right there. A 10-15 pullback. That is exactly what I like to see right there. That is a dip buy. You know, make a $7 move, sell into that candle right there. And that's, you know, I start taking some off right here, and then once it starts showing weakness there, I'll take the other part off. That's the playbook trade right there. And you know, for a lot of people that works really well. Buy this dip here at 11.25. This is the wrong day. Yeah, okay, so today I bought this, you know, that's at 9.45, so I didn't buy that. But if I was able to buy that and it wasn't within my rules, that would have been a really good trade. However, I just have these rules set because I get chopped up a lot before 10 o'clock. Kind of that 9:45 to 10:15 window is where I'm looking for the best trades. And it happened at 9:45, a little bit on the early side. So I didn't do much with it, but yeah, I just thought I would share these trades, and I'm gonna be logging my trades from the previous couple days last week that all of last week that I didn't do any logging on, so that'll be good. We're just seeing this NASDAQ bounce around here, and the reason it's holding this level, then that's good for me. It just wicked a little bit below it. kind of set an alert like right here. But really, not a whole lot going on. Kind of just seeing this stuff play out, and you know, tomorrow hopefully there will be some cleaner setups to play as in the 9:45 to 10:15 window. But really, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and you know, hopefully you'll learn from my mistakes and my methods here. I'm not really trying to teach anybody anything. I'm just kind of doing this for my own record so I can go back and look at these setups and what works and what doesn't for me. Until then, thank you.